Alright, so we started our trip to Gatlinburg on the road to Tail of the Dragon, and we're at our first rest stop, and we already ran into kind of an issue. The car overheated. We were in standstill traffic for maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then we start moving. All of a sudden the car's beeping, and I get a warning, engine overheating basically. So I shut the car off and let it sit for maybe half a second. As soon as I turn it back on, the coolant temp started going down, but the coolant temp and the engine temp started overheating. So we stopped because they had to use the bathroom, and I'm letting the car kind of cool down. But right now, so it's fine now. The coolant temp staying below the middle bar. When it overheated, it skyrocketed and hit the red bar. And then the oil temp went up to like 280, like right when the red bar started. And yeah, like I said, I just turned the car off. Since we were in heavy standstill traffic, I just turned the car off, and as soon as we started moving again, I turned it on. The coolant temp just immediately started shooting down. Luckily there was an exit, which GPS was telling us to take to like skip the traffic. So I just immediately got on the exit, and as soon as we started moving, everything was going back to normal. But now that's in the back of my head, in the back of my mind, you know, on this cross-country drive. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. But other than that, everything's going good. I'm getting 32 miles per gallon, and everything else is great with the car. Apple CarPlay is working great. Nothing, no major hiccups other than that possible catastrophe engine failure. So we're gonna get going soon, and I'll update you guys again once we stop and get gas. Oh, we're somewhere in Indiana, I think a little bit past Purdue.
Cardi B said it first.
What did you want to achieve?
Engine overheated. The fuck?
The crazy thing is, he was just at Met Gala too. I saw it's like, he was living long. So when I leave and promote a house, not essentially, he's still making money.
I have to shut the car off. The fucking thing's overheating.
Eyes looked like a frozen over Michigan river. Wow. So I fell in love with it.
Alright, so I forgot to record at the gas station, but it was just a quick fill up. Nothing interesting happened anyways. We're at a first rest stop. I kind of didn't take into consideration for the time change and all the stops. So we're actually like 2 hours late getting here than what I thought. But look at the views. So nothing really happened with the car since the overheating issue in traffic, but we didn't really hit traffic like that again. So I'm kind of iffy on driving this car at the Dragon, because I know there's gonna be traffic there, and there's gonna be, I don't know. This really threw a wrench in this whole operation. So I'm letting it cool down right now, and then we're gonna head to a store to get the rest of our groceries, and then head to the cabin, and I'm gonna tinker with this and see what could have went wrong. We're all hoping it was just a bubble in the coolant system. Someone messaged me saying that a lot of Veloster's having an issue where the water pump belt snaps. I checked mine and it looks fine, so we'll see what happens for the rest of the trip, I guess. I'll update you when something else happens.
To eat, to call your name and order, they don't ask you for your name, they ask you like for your favorite toy as a kid. And that's like thinking love.
Oh, this wagon is hauling ass. turn left.
Slow down, Julian.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Oh, they went the other way?
Julian did, yeah. He has the directions on.
Turn right, then turn left.
Here we go, Luke.
Watch these people that are.
Kitchen our dinner over here on the right.
Turn left.
What'd you say, Judge?
We didn't say nothing.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Oh man, I forgot something at my house.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
We're smoking. Can you ask her or not?
Stop, I swear to God. No, there's no fucking road. Oh my God, shit. Holy shit. Imagine if you had to press your brake.
Your destination is on the
Come
right.
on, like I have some momentum. Keep it going.
We're here! Oh shit, this one.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, so I didn't record anything at all yesterday, just because of the whole problem with the car. I wasn't feeling it, but for some reason I wanted to start it today and just check it out, and the fan kicked on as soon as I started it. So I'm gonna drive it to the Dragon. If it's working right now, might as well drive it, and if it overheats, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I didn't record anything, but this is the cabin we're staying at. It's like on this super steep hill, and I was not expecting it. And I was in front of everyone, and I already had it in second gear, and I was just bogging down the whole way up. So yeah, I had a dash cam running the whole time, so I'm gonna try to include clips of like everything I didn't record that did. So like when it was overheating, obviously I didn't record the dash, but you could hear it, the warning through the dash cam. And then like coming up this hill, and then just like some of the driving scenes I'll throw in there. Hopefully it saved a lot of it. But this is our view. There's like 9 of us inside the house. We just cooked breakfast, and we're about to head out and hit the tail of the Dragon. Alright, so we're at a random gas station. We're on our way back home, but we're gonna make a pit stop in Marion, Illinois, just to spend the night and check out some of the scenery that they have there. But I didn't really record much at the Dragon just because we were having too much fun. I did run a dash cam, so I'll throw some dash cam footage in. But as you can see, hopefully, right now the fan's on. It's working. So I really don't know what's going on with this car. It's being really temperamental with the temperature and cooling and all that. The coolant did spike up just because we were sitting for a while, and then engine oil was sitting at like 350 the whole time, or 250, which isn't overheating, but it's not at the center of like the recommended engine operating temp. So I don't know like if that's considered overheating or what, but as soon as I get home, I'm gonna drop it off at the dealership and just let them fucking look at it, because it's really annoying having to worry about the car and it only has 1,500 miles on it.